Sussexes' contract with Spotify could be of no effect as Spotify deal looking for a brand new home. Neil Sean told his YouTube channel that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's Spotify deal could be looking for a brand new home, as he claimed efforts could be made to reach a wider audience. The speculation comes as MailOnline reported this week how the pair have only produced 35 minutes of content for their Archewell audio channel since its launch. In a joint statement after signing the deal with Spotify last year, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex said, "What we love about podcasting is that it reminds all of us to take a moment and to really listen, to connect to one another without distraction. With the challenges of 2020, there has never been a more important time to do so, because when we hear each other, and hear each other's stories, we are reminded of how interconnected we all are." Despite the comments from the Sussexes, Mr. Sean suggested there could be options available to the pair to push their content elsewhere following a busy year for the pair, including welcoming their second child, Lilibet. He suggested that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex will still have the deal with Spotify, but claimed sub-licensing their podcast could mean more people could be reached and more coverage of their work achieved. But the royal expert claimed that the future destination of the podcast depends on what genre Harry and Meghan wish the podcast to be. He questioned, will it be preachy? Will it be entertaining? Or will it just simply be social messaging? Mr. Sean went on to suggest how nobody really knows what Meghan and Harry plan to do with Spotify, but praised the pair for a very clever maneuver with the podcast. It comes as no update on the Spotify podcast deal has been given, while Archewell have not responded to comment after questions were leveled at the company by MailOnline. It follows news that a BBC podcast titled Harry, Meghan and the Media has been delayed after the BBC received nearly 1,000 complaints about two-part documentary The Princes and the Press, which the Duke and Duchess's podcast was due to accompany as a follow-up. Mr. Sean claimed the documentaries were dire before claiming the BBC are not much favoured right now by the British monarchy. This has been compounded by the fallout of the Martin Bashir scandal, which saw the BBC found guilty for allowing Mr. Bashir to fake documents to access Diana, the Princess of Wales, for his world-famous interview. Alongside the Spotify deal, the Duchess of Sussex has also embarked on other projects, including writing a picture book titled The Bench, published earlier this year, about the bond between a father and a son. The Duchess, alongside husband Prince Harry, has also signed what is believed to be a multi-million-dollar contract with streaming giant Netflix. Meghan is also working on an animated series for Netflix titled Pearl. The series is described as a family series that centers on the adventures of a 12-year-old girl who is inspired by a variety of influential women from history. Meghan and Harry's £18 million Spotify podcast deal was under scrutiny early this month, after their expected 2021 Archewell series remained missing in action, with the streaming giant refusing to say if and when it will air. The royal couple, who inked the lucrative contract last year, have been completely silent on the platform since December 15. They have only produced 35 minutes of content for their Archewell audio channel, which was put together with Spotify's Gimlet Studios. Neither they nor